Hello beauties, Gabby checking in to talk to you guys about a makeup haul that I did recently. This is the first that I'm going to be presenting on my channel, so I'm really excited. So a few days ago, I took myself to Sephora and to MAC Cosmetics. As you know, for makeup artists, it's always important to stay up to date on your products and to always have new goodies to play with to really up your game and be able to provide the best service possible to your clients and to the models that you have the honor to glam. So soon, and maybe this is already out by the time I'm posting this video, I will be participating in a shoot with Hailey Page and a team from Montreal that I have so much respect for. And I wanted to bring my best self, my best work, and I wanted to put my best foot forward because Hailey Page is a designer that I definitely respect. And all the vendors that I'm going to be collaborating with are people that I really want to have been wanting to work with for a very long time. So I decided that post-corona, it was time for me to just up my game. I spent a total of $600 in one day. So I definitely spent $400 at Sephora and $200 at MAC. I regret none of it. And that's the problem with being a makeup artist, is you get to go on these crazy hauls and you don't regret a damn thing. So without any further ado, let's dive into my purchases. So on Friday when we went out, the first place that I stopped by was Sephora. And I'm not someone who likes to line up due to this virus situation. I don't like to wait, and I know what I want when I go shopping. So what I did was I actually started by shopping online and creating a cart with all the things that I needed, and then I called Sephora. They were so kind to go down the list with me and put everything that I wanted on the side. So when I walked in, I just went straight to the cash and I was able to just choose what I wanted out of the pack of things that they had set aside and just walk right out. So that definitely saved me a lot of time. And the lady was super kind. She explained to me what each product was, especially as far as the new ones that I didn't know so well. And I wound up adding things to my cart. So good upsell there, Sephora. So the first thing that I wanted absolutely was the Patrick Ta for Body. It's called A Moment. You guys want to check it out. And this is a body glow oil. Just for a really fun highlight moment. I'm definitely going to be putting it on my model's collarbones, on her arms, and definitely to play up the cheek. I think this is going to be really fun. A Moment is actually the darkest shade that they have, and my model has very dark skin, so I'm excited about that product for sure. Then I went again with Patrick Ta, the For Face brush. This is the blush moment. It's called For Face 1, and I saw him use this in a tutorial with a huge influencer whose name escapes me at the moment, but he was using it just to tap the blush on lightly, and I love the effect that it created. It's something that I want to do as well. So I went for that. Then again in luxury makeup, I got the BECCA. I got two BECCAs actually. It's the Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I got the medium to deep and light to medium, so for all skin tones that I have in my kit. This is gonna be kind of like a primer for the under eye area. Holly Boone is actually the one that turned me on to that, so thank you, girlfriend. And you just apply it underneath the eye and it brightens. So when you go ahead and put your concealers and you go ahead and play up your highlighters, it definitely just works even more light to that area of your face. Moving on to Anastasia Beverly Hills, I got every possible shade of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. This is a product that's been around for a while, and I never liked it, honestly, because I always felt like these guys were just too intense and they gave kind of like a Sharpie brow. I didn't like that. But my friend and fellow makeup artist, Elmi Trier, showed me a technique to play with these guys, and I can't wait to incorporate it with my soap brow and incorporate it with just the brow technique that I usually use. So watch out for these in my kit. I am very excited, and thank you, Elmi, for turning me on to that product. I wanted these, the SKYN ICELAND solutions for stressed skin. These are the Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels, and you apply them right under your eye as you're doing your eye makeup or as you're finishing up your skincare. It tightens, brightens, and it has a cooling effect to the under eye area, so it depuffs your eye. This is gonna be amazing for models that I work on in the morning because sometimes they show up tired, and it's gonna be great for brides because oftentimes the night before their wedding, they're kind of sleepless. So I'm excited to have this in my kit and be able to help my clients out with their skincare needs before I start applying makeup. And last but not least, now this product, I did not walk into Sephora necessarily looking for it, but it was right by the cash, and they definitely get you with these. This guy is called the TATCHA Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and I'm gonna be playing on drier skin types, excuse me. Spraying this on the face as I complete my skincare routine, and just to touch up dry skin throughout the day if I'm working on talent. TATCHA has been getting amazing reviews for a while now, and I've been wanting to try it. They have this fun size, it's not too much of a commitment, so really definitely excited to add this to my kit, and I will let you know how it works as I continue on my journey. So after Sephora, the lady was super kind. She gave me a bunch of like testers that I'm gonna be playing with that I'm excited about as well. I just crossed the street and went straight to Mac Pro. Now, Mac, I had an idea of what I wanted, but again, there was a lineup and I just kind of told them what I wanted, and I wound up spending $200 in there. So the first thing that I bought, and I didn't wait for the haul to start playing with it, was just this cute little cube. This is just to hold all my highlighters, and I like it because I used to have my highlighters on top of my eyeshadow palette in my kit, and I felt like it wasn't the best way for me to move forward. I just didn't find it as organized. So this allows me to have all my products in one place, and we love clear packaging because it allows you to see everything that's going on. And it fits all my loose kind of highlighters, bronzers, and liquid eyeshadows in one little cube. It helps me be more organized. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to evolve in my kit. I got the Fix Plus, but the Magic Radiance one that's been selling out like crazy. The lady told me, listen, if you're about a glow moment, this is what you need to add to your kit to finish up your look and really play it up. It has vitamin C in it, and I already love the regular Fix Plus, so I'm excited to try this and see kind of how it plays. Then I got some strobe creams. I fell in love with the PeachLite, and I think everyone has that one in their kit. But I like it on most skin tones, which is great to have something that works on most people. So I went ahead and invested in PeachLite and PinkLite again. And I'm gonna be playing with these, adding my naked powders into them as well, just to be able to create a gorgeous base. I really like using these on flower girls as well, and I don't even put makeup on top of that. So it's just kind of their moisturizer. It makes their skin all glowy, and I kind of just let them go like that, and they feel like they have a glam moment in my chair. Next, I invested in some lip products. I got 3 lip liners. One of them being Chestnut, which is a staple in my kit for black girls, and you guys know Chestnut, like it's just amazing. And then I got Nightmoth, and I looked into Vino as well. So very, very happy for those. Can't wait to play with them as well. I also purchased 2 eyeshadows. I got, the first one is called Mint Condition. This is going to be so much fun with a nice base. I think I can work it on a lot of different skin tones. I also got White Frost just to do highlights on my bridal client. Moving on to eyeliner, I invested in the Liquid Last 24-Hour Waterproof Liner. That's gonna be a lot of fun. They didn't have the black acrylic, which is what I wanted initially, but she told me that this would work great, especially for just one-time use. Back to lips, I got a lip gloss. Do we not all love the lip glosses? And this one is called Fashion Punch. It's gonna be a fun nude peach, and I'm gonna wear this on, I'm gonna put this on my black models for sure. And for face, I got a sculpting powder. So this guy is way darker than what you see in the palette here, but it is something that I'm gonna be using to carve out cheeks and whatnot on my client. Last but not least, I purchased 2 brushes. The first, I'm very excited to play with directly under the eye. The second is going to be great for skincare as well as blending foundation and highlighters and contouring as well. So this is going to be an all-over liquid or cream product for the face. I always get such fabulous service at MAC, and they did wind up giving me a sample of the makeup setting spray, so just the regular Fix Plus, that I'll be able to pop into my touch-up kit, possibly keep into that little pouch that I carry on set. So that's something I'm very happy as well to have had access to. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got a little bit of an insight as to what a makeup artist would carry on set for a luxury bridal shoot or for an in-home appointment. Again, all these products were purchased with my own money. This is not a sponsored video at all. These are just things that I've been looking at during quarantine and definitely wanted to invest in and play with in my kit. My goal is always to have products that work on every skin tone, or at least as many skin tones as possible, and then go in and make my application tailored to each client that sits in my chair. And so that's why you see a lot of bases and a lot of blending really going on when you watch my work. So this YouTube journey is a new one for me. I am so excited and so happy to have you on board. If this was the first video you saw, I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments down below how you felt and what new products you have been playing with lately. I am so honored to be here. Thank you so much.